Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Maryland Terrapins against the North Carolina Tar Heels. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
The light blue and white of Kenan Stadium. Players strong there, trying to rebuild that school spirit at Chapel Hill. 50,000 strong at Kenan Stadium hope to get this season off to a great start. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Trying to find some room. It's Hall. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
He hands it off from the gun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. To the air, it's Edwards. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's fourth down. They're doing a great job.
And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Handoff to the right side, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Not quite enough for the 1st down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Wideouts now clustered. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Terrapins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Webb. Breaking into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Maryland. They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really executed that time to jump on top. Oh, and it's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He's got space. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Fights off a defender.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Maryland has the lead now. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And the Tar Heels will look to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there. And it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the #1 thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Ball handed off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Looks right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. It's a shotgun run call. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Strong game by this quarterback.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and the one moves the ball up to the 33. No huddle now for the offense.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. And the Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Second down after that previous play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. High completion sets up an important third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaking tackles. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. The Terrapins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They'll feed the back again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Back to throw. It's Washington. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got a crease. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Terrapins. Offense will go for 2 here, trying to make the lead 7. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch, a successful 2-point conversion. Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a 1st down. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Oh, he throws it back. And the pressure's on. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a second and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating third and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Washington. That's reeled in. It's Fleming. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks into the clear. He's in. Here he goes. Past the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
And he knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he'll just get rid of it.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. Hit as he released it. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Terrapins will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Here comes a handoff. He's got some space, look out! They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today.
Boy, he has to clean up these reads and these throws. The pick on the last drive, and now defense with their hands on the football again. They are fortunate that they dropped that interception.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Washington. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
And the Terrapins line it up with 1st and goal. As a design quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Maryland, to put them on top now.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Shows the power and the speed. Breaks the tackle and then takes it all the way to the end zone. What a running back this guy is.
Chris, just outstanding balance through contact. That's what makes him so difficult to bring down, in particular in space, which is why this defense knew that this was one of the more critical parts of this game. Tackling in space, and they have not been able to do it very well.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Washington. The receiver makes the catch. A 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. The quarterback looks to his right. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
I tell you what, you get into a 4th and short situation, and it is a battle in the trenches. Not a lot of room, but the running back runs hard and gets that carry across the line to gain and moves the chains. That is tough sledding for 1 yard, but they're able to get the first.
And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Who makes the grab? And they convert on 3rd down. Move the
find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. The Terrapins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
And the Terrapins line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got open space. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Howard.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Terrapins. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
These are the situations you dream of as a kid. You grow up as a quarterback, you want to play your best football when it matters most. And guess what? It doesn't matter any more than the national championship game. That is a beautiful throw, and he shows up when he dreamed of showing up. What a feeling this must be.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Now, you cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear. Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
It comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. He escapes the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game.
But credit to this defense with a huge play there on third down. And now in this situation, they're really forced to go for it on fourth. It's got to be your best play call. As a play caller, you look down at your sheet. What is your best play? It has to be called right now.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. That's a crucial mistake and a tough ending to what was a very important drive by this team trying to make up the deficit.
And Chris, those fourth downs can be so difficult for a quarterback. You know you've got to force the issue. That ball's got to leave your hand. You just wish you could anticipate that window a little sooner. He puts it in harm's way, it gets picked off, and no points on that drive.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Now we get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Back to pass. It's Washington. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. North Carolina will use their second timeout here. They've still got one more left to work with.
They're putting a lot of faith in this quarterback, continuing to throw the football with the lead. But now you can see why. He is such an efficient player, and they're just picking him apart. This is really beautiful offense. Sometimes, Chris, you watch an offense and it looks like a symphony. That's a little bit what it looks like right now.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Off the RPO, clock to the right. Tremendous toughness here. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. What a moment. One final play for this quarterback to secure the championship. A moment he'll never forget.
And the trust that this coaching staff has in him in this moment to cap off a national championship throwing the football in this situation. This is why he will be a legend forever around this program.
The shotgun running play call. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Scanning the field. It's Washington. He's hit just before the throw. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an enormous tremendous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Maryland Terrapins.